Good kill, good kill.
Hey, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are in the Super Hornet. This is a new mod. We talked about it yesterday in the last video. Just released a couple days ago, I believe. Links in the video description below if you want to get it. Very cool mod. And today we're going to be dogfighting a Tomcat. And it's interesting because, you know, the Super Hornet replaced the Tomcat. Technically the Legacy replaced it, but then the Super Hornet. So it's kind of a new versus old dogfight. And I thought it could be really interesting. It's got some potential. There's the Mirage. And you saw that I didn't really lead turn him that time. Retaining that energy. We're going to use the vertical here a little bit. Get that nose around. Okay, so far so good. Alright, looks like we're in a raid fight, and keep in mind this is a little bit different from missile fights. You're not necessarily pulling to minimum radius every chance you get to get a missile off. Energy retention is a little bit more important in the gunfight. I'm a little bit slow here. I want to be sitting around 360-ish, maybe 380 at this altitude for the Hornet. And so this Tomcat's pretty defensive at this point, so he's dipping into the clouds here. Try to follow him through it. And there's the helmet mounted sight helping me out. Alright, I think we're going to come out underneath. There he is. Alright, thank God for the helmet mounted sight. I was worried he was going to come out of the clouds behind me. Alright, we'll reverse that turn. Not the greatest of ideas. He almost got a shot there. You saw him pull hard. That was kind of a mistake on my part. I got lucky, got away with it. But we're going to continue to pull him into the raid fight here. Good. And if there's one advantage that I have over the Tomcat, it's my AOA capabilities in the Hornet. My nose really does come around. So we'll see if we can make use of that here today. You can see these circles do appear to be slightly offset, and looks like he's going for the vertical now. Let's see if I can get that nose on. Nope, I don't have enough energy. And that's the thing, man. The Hornet is just more maneuverable than the Tomcat. It just is. Especially in these kind of regimes, you know. Almost hitting the ground here. Back into that raid fight. You can see he's still fairly defensive. He's going to break out of the raid fight. Looks like he's going to extend away. And we're going to have to give chase. Alright, looks like he's come back into the fight a little bit here. He may not have extended, it just looked like that for me from that perspective. But if he hasn't extended, he's going to extend very soon because he is losing this raid fight here. That luck, good. See if we can get that nose around. He's going to try to get out of plane here, avoiding those gunshots. Oh, I'm getting a little bit too close. Oh, no. He's going to have control here. Whoa, did he just cobra a Tomcat? Oh, one circle here. Gotta stay with him. Holy shit, dude. Oh, no. Oh, my God, how am I alive? Oh. Yo, he really went for it. He really went for it. He almost had me there. How did I not get hit? I have no idea. What a fantastic move. I hope you guys realize the insanity that we just witnessed in the last round. A Tomcat who was completely defensive, desperate to do something to turn the fight around. He basically cobra'd that thing, which I didn't even know you could do to a Tomcat. And then he went into a one circle that almost hit me. Like which he did miss, but I think it was by millimeters. So, and if he had a little bit more altitude, he might not have hit the ground, I don't know, but that was crazy. Into the merge here. Insane, I still can't believe that. That was really good. Alright, so once again it looks like we are in the raid fight here. The raid fight is always comfortable for the DCS Hornet. It is one of the better raid fighters out there. Again, you could argue in real life it's not supposed to be like that. The Hornet is a one circle fighter, but the fact remains in DCS it is a pretty good raid fighter. And so we have him here now, basically once again in a defensive position. Let's bring that Hornet nose around. Yeah, that'll hit him. Yep. Oh. Ouch. That was what, a couple turns? And I think he's had enough. Yeah, there's the ejection. He's out. The Hornet knows, man. That thing is dangerous. It'll come around on you when you least expect it. So if you're going to be picking up this mod, just keep in mind that you do need the F-18 Hornet in DCS in order to be able to use this mod. I think it's pretty cool. I really like the Super Hornet, and you know, we have the Top Gun coming out pretty soon, Top Gun 2, that's going to be with Super Hornets. So it's nice to have something like this in DCS, in my opinion, even if it is just kind of visual eye candy. So here we go. into the third and final round here. Looks like this Tomcat wants to do a low to high merge. Here we go, into the merge, full wing sweep. He's above Mach 1 right there, so he is tremendously fast. And he may want to use a bit of the vertical here, we'll see. And I'm fairly fast too, sitting at about 480, almost 490-ish knots here. So we're both pretty fast in this fight. And he is still full wings back. His wings are opening up a little bit, so he's bleeding some of that off. Into the vertical, as expected, we'll go with him. And then on the way down, that should open up some angles, and I can pull that Hornet nose around. Lock him up here. Here comes the Hornet nose. And he should be panicking right about now. Oh, yeah. Gotta love it, dude. The Hornet AOA. Love those new effects. DCS 2.7, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely stunning. Very beautiful. Alright, good fights. Big thank you to Shotgun for coming out for this video. And let's go have a look at Tacview. Probably we'll do the first round because I want to see that. That was pretty crazy. Alright guys, let's have a quick look at this first round. Once again, big thank you to Shotgun for helping out with this video. I fast forward the fight a little bit just to the action part. I don't want to take too much time with the Tacview here. So here we are. I'm kind of outrating him on the deck. Actually, he's doing pretty good here. 15, 14. Yeah, but he can't sustain that. 12, 16, and I'm pulling 18. I'm coming around the circle pretty decently here. And keep in mind the Tomcat, the flight performance, the rate speeds have been nerfed a little bit by heat blur. So it's just not the rate monster that it used to be once upon a time. So anyway, we outrate him. And then right here, I pull him into the HUD. This is a fairly high aspect shot. And so I give him a couple of rounds, which he gets out of plane for. You know, he does his little jinx. And now at this point, the problem is that I am significantly faster than him. Mach 0.64 versus 5.3. And I am now entering an area where, you know, when you get too close to the bandit, the control zone, he now controls you, so he can make you overshoot. And this is what happens if you don't manage the closure properly. So I got a little bit target fixated here. And, you know, look at this. I do notice it here, and I cut the burner, and I try to stay above him a little bit. But it's just not going to be enough. And he realizes that, and then watch what he does. Oh my god. We got to switch to him. Holy shit. Dude, tell me that's not a cobraing Tomcat. It's a Tomcat just did a cobra. What? Look at this. 38.4. This is insane. Insane. And he pulled about 8 Gs. So he probably broke a lot of internal avionics in this aircraft doing this. Right here when he hits 8 Gs, I saw 8.3 a little bit earlier, I think. But he is achieving a vertical turn rate of 40.5 degrees. So this is pretty insane. I'm not sure I've ever seen numbers like this. So I'm not even sure the Sukhois pull numbers like this when they Cobra. So this is very interesting. And anyway, so this forces the overshoot. And again, things like the Cobra, they do work. Like, let's pretend he was a Sukhoi. They do work if the bandit gets inside of the control zone, but as long as he stays and he keeps his separation and, you know, he sits in a low aspect situation, which is what he should be doing, the Cobra will always be ineffective. But if the bandit gets close to you like this and you manage to pull a Cobra or a stalling maneuver of some kind, you can actually force the overshoot, which is kind of what happens here. And so I try to turn back into him, maneuver in relation to the bandit. There's not really much else I can do in this situation. I guess I could have used a little bit more vertical, to be honest. And however, at this point, I'm a little bit disoriented with you know, which way the aircraft's facing, and I'm trying to find him at this point because the last thing I saw was you know, a Tomcat pull a Cobra. So I don't even know really where to look for him, but I do find him. I try to turn into him a little bit. Now at this point, he's got his angles lined up really nicely, and he effectively has won this fight. I mean, this is just incredible. You know, he's basically won this fight. He does hit me. He actually hits me. So in the fight, I guess he doesn't hit me hard enough to do anything, but he does hit me. Tacview is registering a hit, but it's just too much to ask of the Tomcat. It's just not built to do this kind of stuff. And she hits the ground. And I almost hit the ground, but I pull out, and the Super Hornet is fine, and we're off. Alright guys, so that is the Tacview. Insane first round, fantastic flying to shotgun. Big thank you to him, and thank you to all of you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.